evening, teachers. Good evening, attendees of the conference. The main topic of this conference is the secretary in the 21st century. The topic I chose is secretarial work and skills. My name is Carla Castro. Let's begin. Who is a secretary? A secretary is someone who first works in an office. The office could be big or small, hospital, a school, an institute, anywhere. The secretary sends emails or types letters to the customers, to the clients, to the suppliers. The secretary arranges meetings. For example, she can use the agenda, the planners, electronic equipment. And of course, the secretary answers the phone. She has to answer the phone with a smile because it's very important, the smile for a secretary. Nowadays, what is the right meaning of a secretary? The secretary is an assistant. Why is an assistant? Because she helps her boss. The secretary is a manager. Why is a manager? Because she manages some situations in the office or manage a group of people. Executive. We are executive because sometimes we execute some commands inside the office. And now, the most important, secretary is a leader. Yes, it's a leader because she has the qualities to lead a group of people, manage difficult situations. Now, let's begin with the main job task or duties. The secretary schedules meetings. It means, for example, with the agenda, the secretary schedules a meeting and she has to be aware of the deadlines, of the date, of the hour. It's very important. She has to be a good memory. Organize and maintain paper files. Yes, it is very essential to keep the files in order. And we can choose a filing system. It can be color coding, geographical, numerical, etc. And the easier for us. The most easy. Now, the secretary always answers the phone. As I said before, she has to respond with a beautiful voice and a good volume. The secretary also receives phone calls. The secretary uses variety of office equipment. What is office equipment? For example, the computer, photocopiers, fax machine, scanners, telephone systems, etc. And she has to learn quickly. In the computer, what can we do in the computer? We can do spreadsheets. Do you know what is spreadsheets? Any of you? Spreadsheets is, for example, in Spanish, hojas de cálculo, and we do it in Excel. Correspondence we do it in Word, in program Word, with type letters, reports, memorandums, databases in Access, presentations, PowerPoint, reports in Word. Now, The next topic is how to organize secretarial work. First of all, when the secretary coming in the office has to clear off the top of her desk. It has to be tidy up. For example, that secretary says, I am always very organized. You look, the office is in order, it's clean. Keep essential items on your desk. Yes, when we are in hurry, we have to have essential items on hand. For example, always the telephone, calculator, pens, clips, staplers, etc. Variety of containers. These are the containers. These containers contain the clips for pens or pencils, scissors, and there are a lot of models, a lot of size, a lot of variety. Now the next topic is secretarial skills. As I said before, the secretary has to always smile. The secretary has to be very happy in the office and don't bring problems at all. Now, a second skill is proficient in typing, so type very fast, and good at spelling. Yes, it's very important spelling because, for example, our boss says to me, Carla, type a letter, and I have to do it in a correct way. If I have an error and we send this letter to another company, what can we do? It's very important to have a terrific spelling. Confidential. Yes, very important because a secretary has to keep secret and shut her mouth. And the last one, responsible. Responsible in all her duties. It's very important to reach our goals.
Questions are open to the floor.
And volunteers, ladies, what is the role of the new secretary?
The more secretary, his role plays. The more secretary plays a role in this important contribution to the effectiveness, efficiency, productivity of the company. He must have attributes that allow this.
Thank you. Other volunteer? Miss, why is it important to the formation of the secretary?
Most secretary must always maintains good attention using the phone.
Any question for me?
Good evening.
important qualities for a good secretary is to be confidential, responsible, and punctual. Any other question? Okay, Miss Veronica.
When is the secretary executive?
The secretary is executive because she executes commands inside the office and she has the power to execute orders inside the office. Another question? Yes? Yeah, mi Lucero?
What to say the secretary is a leader?
The secretary is a leader because she leads a group of people, and it's an essential quality for an excellent secretary. Another question, please. Okay, Miss.
What tools can a secretary use to schedule meetings?
For scheduled meetings, she can use calendars or planners. Okay.
What is the role of a secretary as a manager role?
Well, the secretary is a manager because she manages a variety of group of people, and she has to be prepared for that.
And with this, we close our conference. We thank to Miss Anita for the cooperations and assistance. To our teacher, Roberto Pesantes, who made this conference possible. Thanks to everybody for attending to this educational conference. We all invite everybody to enjoy our delicious finger foods. I inform you that the delivery of the certificates is reaching out. That's right. Here in the room, in the classroom. That's all.
Si va a hablar, que hable ahora.